So whenever you're ready to start.
Well, when I was around 27 or 28, I was living in Germany, flying high-performance airplanes, fighters. We went 600 miles an hour at 500 feet off the ground. It was a real rush. All the bachelors in the squadron would get together on weekends and go down to Switzerland and ski. And one of those days, I was on a ski lift, a chairlift with a friend of mine, crystal clear blue sky day, absolutely gorgeous with the Alps all around us. And he turned to me and he said, "Dave, this is what life's all about." And instantly, it came up in my inside. It said, "I hope not." I had everything I'd ever wanted, and it still came back, "I hope not." Sometime later, I asked Kathy to marry me, and she said, "Fine, as long as we make the study of Christianity to be part of our relationship." And I didn't want any part of that, but I said yes because I wanted to marry her. And so about 3 months later, she dragged me kicking and screaming to a marriage seminar put on by the Navigators. And the NAV staff representative there, a guy named Matt, was quite charismatic. There was something different about him. Kathy and I met with he and his wife for about 3 months and finally decided that, yeah, that is true. And so we accepted Christ and put our trust in him. Subsequent to that, we went back to the States after getting out of the service and ended up in Boise. Kathy looked around and found a small group Bible study in our neighborhood. We went to it. It became the foundation of what is now 30 years later. We pray for each other, we care about each other, we bear each other's burdens. One of the guys was diagnosed with cancer. We started praying for him. He went and got a second opinion. The first guy said, "You've got to operate on this right now because it's aggressive." Second guy said, "Well, let's wait just a little while and see what happens." So he had contacts in Phoenix at the Mayo Clinic in the radiology department. And he went down there and got a full workup, and they came back and they said, "We can't find any evidence that he's ever had cancer." It just blew us all away. I think what small groups have taught me about God is that he is there, and he is there, and prayer changes things. A small group to me is the answer to the guy on the chairlift who said, "This is what life's all about."